July 2023 had some pretty big releases. First of all, you had Insidious The Red Door that came out on July 7th. Latest Insidious film. It's a direct sequel to the first two movies, directed by Patrick Wilson, supernatural horror film. This was actually Patrick Wilson's directorial debut. Then you had Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1 that came out July 12th. The seventh installment, pretty sure, in the Mission Impossible franchise, sequel to Mission Impossible Fallout that came out in 2018, directed by Christopher McQuarrie, an action spy film. Then you have Oppenheimer and Barbie, both came out July 22nd. Clearly very different films. Oppenheimer, more serious, heavy biographical thriller about the father of the atomic bomb, J. Robert Oppenheimer, a weapon of mass destruction. Then the same day you have Barbie, which obviously is a different tone, different genre. There's bright colors, pop music, jokes throughout the movie. Yeah, there are little moments of levity in Oppenheimer, but as a whole, it's clearly a heavier movie, whereas Barbie is not. Fantasy comedy directed by Greta Gerwig based on the Barbie doll. Then you have Beanie Bubble that came out July 21st, comedy drama directed by Kristen Gore and Damian Kulash, based on a book called The Great Beanie Baby Bubble, Mass Delusion and the Dark Side of Cute. That book came out in 2015. Then you had Cobweb, came out July 21st, horror film directed by Samuel Bowden. This was his directorial debut. Then you had Haunted Mansion on July 28th, horror comedy directed by Justin Simeon, second film adaptation of Walt Disney's theme park attraction after an adaptation of the Haunted Mansion theme park attraction came out back in like 2004, pretty sure. And then you had Sympathy for the Devil that came out July 28th, psychological horror film directed by Yuval Adler. And then that was it for July. So I only ended up seeing one new release, Oppenheimer. No, I did not do the double feature. I didn't see both Barbie and Oppenheimer on the same day. For one, I don't think I've ever done that before. Two, that's a big time investment. Three, I am not familiar with Barbie dolls at all, and thus I have no connection to Barbie, so I wasn't interested in watching it. Yeah, I know that a lot of people did end up seeing both in theaters because it became a conversation that people wanted to be a part of. And so the Barbenheimer cultural phenomenon was an unprecedented occurrence of two movies being talked about so much. And so both of them did incredibly well. But I only ended up seeing one of them, that being Oppenheimer. That'll be it for this video. I'm going to go over the other months in 2023.